Dempster. You mentioned his last 4 starts. He's been really good. A victory over the Pirates, a victory over the Brewers, and then a no decision against St. Louis and San Francisco.
6 for 9 with 5 runs over his last 2 games, but now 6 for 10 as he went around. That's a strikeout for Dempster. 13 total bases in their 11-1 win over the Dodgers. One hopper is fielded by Terrio, and he has time to throw across and get LaRoche. His major league season until late June when he got called up. 21 home runs. He's going to fly out to Michael Hoffpower.
That's former Cub right-hander Kevin Hart. Well better than a hit and inning surrendered. The 40 walks always a concern with Kevin Hart.
Plano, Texas in the offseason. That's low, ball 4. Ted Lilly against Charlie Morton. That's ripped into the right field corner. It's fair. Kicks off the sidewall. Terrio on his way to third, where he'll be stopped by Mike Quade on a Fukudome double. Here is that payoff pitch. He struck him out, got him on a breaker. Bouncer to Jones. Nice play. The Cubs will get the first run, and Hart dropped it. Everybody's safe. It's 1-0, and still only 1 out. Ground ball, fair into that left field corner. This will be a long run for Millage. Fukudome is in. Hoffpower trying to score. He will easily. And it's a 2-run double for Jeff Baker.
Or not the only Cub, but the first Cub to make an out on a sacrifice bunt in that first inning.
There was an opportunity. It's a second walk for Hart. Broken back grounder to Jones, who gobbles it up. Hart covering this time. They handle it flawlessly, and the inning is over.
Went back to that dugout and took the gear off. Try to think like a hitter.
A rainbow to right for Fukudome. And the first out. The 2-2 pitch. That's hit deep to center. Sam Fuld on his horse. Gets under it. Nice play. 87 career saves. Ball 4.
Ahead or behind in the count.
It's lofted into right. And that'll send Moss all the way to third. Not hit terribly hard by Young. Just kind of feathered into right. And another 1-2 to Cruz. Fly ball right field. Right at Fukudome. That's it. It's safer. You got to consider it. Out into shallow right and caught. A ton of strikeouts. In the hole, Cruz will sling it across, and Jones has to come off the bag. That'll be a hit for Terrio. He runs this time. Here's a throw to second, right on the button. Ryan Doumit improved those numbers to become more effective. Millage in left for the third out. But that was in relief. Fuld coming on, and he has it on the move.
20 home runs. I'm not so sure what that number is anymore, but 200 innings for a pitcher. Starting pitcher is great.
It's rocketed past a diving Baker into the left field corner. At a 2:08. Called strike 3 to end the inning. Ball 4. Base hit. Two on, no outs. To be at his best next season. Swing and a miss. He was going to go back to what he had done before and maybe not get going so early as Cruz just dropped it. That'll be the second error for the Pirates. And they're loaded. Although the Tigers lead game 2, 5-2 in the 7th. Ground ball. They'll try to turn 2, and they will pretty easily. 5-4-3, and the Cubs do not score. The Dodgers 11-1 yesterday. as Doman draws the leadoff walk.
That was puzzling.
Millage pops it up. Fontenot out, Fukudome in. Kosuke has it.
Kid down on the floor there with the peanut shells and the stale beer.
From his knees, Derek with a nice throw. Relay to Dempster. They turn it. 3-6-1 the hard way. Chicago Cubs charities coming up on January 14th. Off the pitching hand of Hart. It deflects to Delwyn Young. His throw is wide. And Sam Fuld is safe at first.
Fingers and bent fingers. Love as Dempster will go down on strikes trying to bunt with 2. You would expect Kevin Hart to work Ryan Theriot away. Force him to hit the ball into the strength of your defense. But
ground ball bounce to Young. He drops it. Wow, the Pirates having a miserable night on defense. For the Pirates defensively. Bouncer up the middle and through. Got past Cruz. Cubs get 2. It's 5-0. Boy, it looked like Cruz was going to get there, and he just didn't. That'll be a 2-run single for Lee. Gives him 111 RBIs. See what happens here. They get 1. Safe at first. It looked to me like they were being just a little extra careful, and for good reason. Because of all the defensive issues. Well, good to see the Cubs take full advantage tonight. 3 in the first, 3 more here in the 4th. Called strike 3. And a cutter right on the outside corner. Dempster can't get it. Hits second base and kicks into center for their 3rd hit. The 0-1 to Cruz. A fly in the right. Fukudome there. Number 3 way up in the air to right. Fukudome again. 2 down. Thanks to Toyota. 2-hopper to Baker as McCutchen grounds into the fielder's choice to get the out at second. Ground ball rolled right to LaRoche. It's cranked by Giovanni Soto. But not cranked enough. Yeah, good sound.
Into a routine out on the warning track.
Fuld lofts, and there's a slip by Millage, and he's hurt. It'll be a blue pit for Sam Fuld. Millage probably tweaked his ankle. He slipped trying to come in on it. As Dempster swings at the first pitch. And McCutchen, the catch is Lastings Millage will limp off the field. Game Thursday. Then the Diamondbacks are in for the weekend. Andy LaRoche deep to center. Fuld watches it go off the wall. LaRoche just missed a home run. It's a double. He has 4 doubles over his last 2 games. The kick, the 0-2. He struck him out. Gets Jones swinging on all 3 pitches. Ever at the Metrodome, and they got rained out in Detroit last night. Dropped by Theriot, but still has time to get Doman. The roof, losing the ball in the roof and the ceiling. Soto makes the one-handed catch and stayed on his feet. Nicely done by Gio. Ball 4. Goes, swing and a miss, and a strikeout, and that's a double play. Strike him out, throw him out. Ball 4 to keep the inning alive.
Tire at the end of the season, and we tried to choreograph that last week and a half of the season as best we could to make sure that Mark Grace got the recognition that we felt he deserved.
Jones takes it unassisted, and the inning is over. Hey, look out. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. An infield pop on the left side. Jeff Baker with the catch.
Putting on this team now. A lot of younger players.
You're
Get
right.
a chance to play.
McCutcheon drifting. And he gets there right in front of the warning track. As Fontenot breaks his bat, a one bouncer to Cruz. 2 outs. We got him on a fastball. Batting for Buchek. And that gets past Hoffpower, who was able to slow it down. And one of the pitchers down there in the bullpen almost picked it up. 2 more in that series. Hoffpower lays out and catches it in foul ground. What a play by Micah. LaRoche 2 for 3 with a couple of doubles. A pop fly. Fontenot drifting over, and it's going to be Hoffpower. Anything is. Broken bat grounder. You're going to have to wait for my funny thing. I mean, did you walk around San Francisco with your Giants cap on? That's slicing down the line. Millage can't get it. Got a glove on it. And Fold has his 3rd hit. Good effort by Lasting's Millage. Got leather on it. Couldn't put it away. And that's a leadoff double. Cubs jacket. Even though he did get the Hall of Fame discount.
He got the discount.
Kicks away from Jones, but they still get the out. It goes 3-4-1. Ball 4. The 4th walk for Terrio.
Plate umpire was okay.
Ground ball. Young with the backhand flip. Cruz the turn. 4-6-3. And we will head off to the 9th. Baker over. And he has room. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down.
Finishes.
Ground ball. Fontenot to Hoffpower. Cubs win, and Ryan Dempster with a gem. As the Cubs now have beaten the Pirates 7 straight times, he improves to 11-8, and the Cubs take game 1 of this series.